And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Come on, bro.
Read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Josh.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Man, just on the shot, lady.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And they will not be able to hook it.
Just want to say I love you.
Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
From the 50, it's gone.
What you mean, okay?
Find Everett there, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Mike 52. Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw, Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Von Miller in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
One again.
52's the mic. Check, 52's the mic.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They taking B. They taking B.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Yeah, kill that whole ass nigga, Josh. I'm glad you killed that whole ass nigga.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Come on, man.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, what'd you say? I'm right here.
Came out in a power
That motherfucker love going in this shit.
In the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Goff. And oh, it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
This is easy.
Oh, he corn.
The Raven
Eat a
offense
dick,
set the line
bitch.
for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah. I ain't played Tyson my first time. What you talking about?
Pick up there and it'll be 2nd down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less.
Go back to it then.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Tyson, it's the same game.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, hold up. What the fuck?
Now it's Jackson.
Why is he throwing the ball like that, Lamar?
There defensively was John Johnson and knock it free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
conversion.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. And he takes a shot.
Bro, what the fuck?
Says this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. Now they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange.
Bro, come out here with them Muhammad Sanu pack.
And you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
Man, this nigga going for that?
Was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, Mike 52.
They are going for it. Goff. And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
You know, huh, Josh?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
You winning again? That's good.
Do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They run again on first down. Chubb. He'll get about 4.
I want you to win.
35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's third down.
Fuck, I try to hand that shit out. Bitch.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Because it was hardcore, Pat.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for LA. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Goff now looks to throw. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Goff, and this is going to be incomplete. Darrell Henderson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change that. Robert Woods, touchdown.
Missed that whole ass nigga.
Robert Woods.
You winning? Yeah, I'm losing.
8 on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. As a former DB,
shut the fuck up. I know about that.
wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I was
out there hardcore shit, nigga.
The roughing penalty on the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry.
I don't want to play this shit.
For a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Don't worry, I'm about to get on this duty, and I'm about to bang with y'all niggas. Show y'all niggas how to bang on the duty. Bad guys won.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
What you got, Jeff?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Gone. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Are y'all playing hardcore on Shoe House?
He's at it again, Charles.
How can y'all do like that on Shoe House 24/7?
Here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass.
No, for real, bro. I'll tell you what I want to play. Fucking infected on that bitch. Man, I see they just brought it back though.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ain't nothing to be ready about, man.
Play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in.
Come on, get your foot down, bitch.
The field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He may try and run for this. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Come on, bro. Get the fuck out the way, bitch.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the
Justin Tucker can't be iced.
Timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. Tucker's kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Eat my dick, bitch. Fuck up. The fuck up. Cause I killed you, nigga. Yeah, that was me, nigga. Take that kill feed, nigga. Snuck in y'all niggas game. Y'all niggas ain't know it.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard.
What'd you say, Pat? Yeah, that was me. I snuck in your game, nigga. You ain't know it.
The LA offense ready to go for their next
Yeah,
drive.
nigga, I'm your archangel, nigga.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Man, I'm about to start back blitzing this whole ass nigga. He doing that same weak ass
but not
Crossing
before
routes
they
out the
work it
Patriots
across
straight, dude. Fuck you,
midfield.
nigga.
23 yards the pickup there. On first down, gone. That's taken in by Henderson. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Again, gone.
Come on, Brown.
There, it's complete.
What the hell is
this
this?
to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, it's gone.
Punch this shit out. Give me my animation. Nigga, you ain't gonna keep running that weak ass shit on me, pussy.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Stupid. Get your bitch ass off me, nigga. Get out of here. Fuck wrong with you, pussy? Nigga must think I'm a pussy out here in these streets, nigga. Quit fucking playing with me, nigga. Weak ass, nigga. Shut the fuck up, Josh.
Between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Don't give me too much time in that pocket, boy.
Yards there and give him a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks,
Come on, 79. Don't let it down.
you're just hoping
Beat
that they make
throw you
good
like a
decisions,
rag, dog.
because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Pet. What that nigga say? I do whatever it takes. Yeah, I know you don't.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing
This is
there.
third
He's
down.
met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This time, Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle.
Fuck.
Double team, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Lamar Jackson with your bitch ass noodle on.
As a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
You gonna kill that whole ass nigga,
job
Josh?
training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
You won?
A good job
Oh, that's
defensively
good.
there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And this one incomplete.
Come on, nigga. Get out there weak ass Patriot shit, pussy. Thank you don't run that.
He had to get that one out in a hurry
Hold
because he
up.
just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all
Damn, man.
throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag.
You got it all?
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them
foul short. Thank you. Boy got his punter out here kicking.
Obviously, that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
When the center comes.
Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson got a man. It's Brown.
I'm going to take mine underneath.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
Come on, bro. That's trash.
All the time, really honing his game. They expect to
shoot over my own fucking.
things continue to move on.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle.
Give me a 10-point lead.
The league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time
you heard him, motherfucker, fuck that bitch.
Is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into
Majin Buu, Gohan. Y'all like this shit, man. You gonna stand there and play? Yeah. Okay.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position?
Damn, I was on the wrong dude, man.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to launch this thing.
Count this shit up, nigga.
Pussy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're running.
Come on, run up the fucking hole, bitch. Standing there.
At the 39-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth-quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it.
No, sir. No, sir.
Do it here. And this
What the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
16 quick adjustment, baby.
Goff.
Boom, no. Ah, come on, bro. Y'all give him
50
that.
catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, complete downfield.
I might need to do my fucking adjustment. That nigga got me on that one.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
A stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. Goff's throw here finds Woods. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now it's gone.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag.
Yeah, throw that shit away, nigga.
Hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot
Kick
of
that,
yardage
kick it,
after
take the field goal.
But in this situation,
Nigga, this
the
nigga
defense
take
was
a
effective,
field
able
goal.
to
What the
stop it
fuck,
before you
nigga?
get a good head of steam going.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Go! 56, Mike, 56. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Von Miller in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. And this one is right through.
This is what you gotta do.
Back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up past the
Phyllis, she sleep.
22-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20
Yeah,
for
Phyllis,
this
like a
defense
fuck
because they're
ass
facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards.
2 clock.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today. Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though? Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket. Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front.
You see what's coming.
To say that they are firmly in control right
Man, I'm
now.
about to get ready to get on this duty, man.
I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score
Man, I gotta
game.
play my online Madden League, nigga.
Breathe.
Madden first, nigga. Y'all niggas know that. Nigga don't gotta say something new, nigga.
Anything cheap and easy, that could put you in some jeopardy.
This will be fielded at the 6. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Gone. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, nigga, you got it.
32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
We're gonna keep that pressure coming. The fuck was that weak ass shit?
Into the hands of his tight end Everett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
No,
That is
nigga.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A play fake to Gurley. Now Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's
Come on.
almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations.
Man, where the fuck my cover 3 nigga at? Come on, bro.
This one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff.
Come on, you gotta pick that off 23.
That's knocked down and incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air again, Goff.
What the fuck you doing, Humphrey?
And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
They don't want to kill him, Pat.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get
Man,
it.
quarterback kneel, man.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an
I'm getting out of here with a victory.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory And this one wasn't easy. You had an East Coast team, Charles, going west, playing a night game, but somehow they were able to get the job done.
Yeah, when you talk about playing a night game, they're closer to being sleepy because of East Coast time with their bodies when you're kicking off to play the game. So that's a real big accomplishment for them to get that done. The flip side, too, is traveling home. In the old days, you had to wait to get the video for your next game. You had all those. So you were really a day behind. Now the video's on their computers as they get on the plane to head back, so they can get a lot of work done on the plane while they celebrate.
It's going to be a long red eye, but as you said, a celebratory red eye back home. So for Baltimore, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to.
I'm about to come get on. I'm about to come get on the duty with y'all boys, man.